finish off where I left off. Earlier I was playing and I got interrupted. I had to go pick up my own personal Mako, just getting a new engine put in it, and I had to go pick it up. And I had a tense battle with the Krogans trying to save my beautiful blue Asari Liara, and it was pretty fucking epic. Omni Time and Kyle Darkato from Mass Effect 3, two people I've been playing this game with for years, since PS3, hopped on live, and unfortunately I did not get to chat with them that long because I got rudely interrupted by my mechanic on a fucking Saturday. And I asked him, can I come pick up my Mako Monday? Can I pay you Monday and come pick it up? Because I don't need it. I have my truck. I have another vehicle. But no. He has to pay his it wasn't the mechanic. It was the owner of the shop. No, we're done. We stayed Saturday so we could help you fix your fucking truck. So, yes. I had to stop what I was doing. I had to take my attention off of Dr. Tassoni and chopping it up with some old friends here on Mass Effect. But it's okay though. It's all good. It's all good. Let me go ahead and turn down the sound a bit because let's see. I want to keep the dialogue volume up. Turn this down to 60. Okay. Like so. There we go. Okay. And yes, this is on Insanity. Everything's good. Yeah. So yes. So really wanted to talk to Kyle. He dropped it on the chat. Let me go ahead. I don't know if anybody's on right now. Go ahead and open up the chat for anybody that wants to let's go ahead and start new. Sorpare. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Party is started, so anybody could jump in live. That's how we do it now. From now on, until I'm finished with Mass Effect 3, this is what we're gonna do. We are gonna bring it back, baby. Since BioWare or EA or whoever is responsible could not give us multiplayer on PS5. You fucking serious? I mean, you know, I could still go back to PS3 and play this. But come on, man. I mean, what is, you fucking remake the game for PS5. You give us this beautiful game. Mass Effect 1 looks incredible. It's way better than it will. I mean, I'm having a better experience playing it on here than I did on PS3. And I already know the story, but I'm enjoying it more on here. Just because the game mechanics, the graphics, everything is just chiseled down, baby. It's looking good. Let me go talk to this doofus right here. It's L2.
Anything you need, Commander?
Not really. Really don't want to talk to you.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Just give me your thoughts, dude.
All right. Let's label it officially off the record. Got something on your mind?
Straight up, there's something wrong with all of this. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
We've got our orders. Belly aching won't change them.
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
I can't stand this guy, dude. He gets some...
I trust you won't have any questions when whatever's coming hits the fan.
None. I'm not questioning the mission. I'm just concerned. You won't have to worry about me, Commander.
God, ranchero music. So horrible. I'm sorry. I'm trying to play a sci-fi game, and somebody just drove by, playing the loudest fucking ranchero shit. It sounded like a circus. Hey, where's my baby blue at? Baby blue.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
No.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
My baby, baby blue, she better be in my chamber.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
Oh yeah, of course. I was worried, baby.
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
Told you to go to my chambers. You didn't have to come see Dr. Chakwas. That's her job.
Alliance medical personnel take courses in alien biology, just in case.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Okay, well you're gonna have to prove that you're not a traitor. You're gonna have to pass the loyalty test. Meet me in my chambers.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
I like to unearth things, too.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers, but I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau, I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
Mm-hmm.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
Aha, you share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No! I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
She needs to dissect these fucking clothes.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
No.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with
You're so
Sarah?
hard on yourself.
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for
Let
the
me be
Asari
hard
to
on
become
you.
more involved in shaping
Yeah.
galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
It's not what I meant, Liara, but anyways.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
So that's what all these people are trying. That's what all these college professors are trying to push these days. They're trying to push them to be Asaris, but they don't understand the Asaris are different. They're aliens, and maybe they don't have a specific gender, but they can still procreate. Idiots. That's disgusting. If it wasn't Asari, yes.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it.
Melding.
Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
Okay, BioWare, if you're listening, I've said this many years ago, and I'll say it again. I know you are coming out with a new Mass Effect game. And, as everyone knows, I think 90% of the people hated Andromeda. Now, we all fell in love with these characters right here. And, as I stated a long time ago, and I'm going to stand on this till this day, in Mass Effect 3, no matter who you romance in the game, at the end, in London, when you talk to Liara, they're not specific what happens, but you talk to her, I believe she touches you, and y'all go into a state of ecstasy together, and everything goes black, but it's just you and her, and y'all in another realm or some shit like that. I always thought that she was melding with you. And then also, after the game, no matter what you do, I believe she ends up having a kid. So, why not take, and we know that Liara is going to be in the fifth game. I mean the next one, because we've seen her in the preview walking up the mountain. Why not take Liara and she has a baby with Shepard? You can always say that on London she melded with Shepard and had a baby, and now it's an Asari with Commander Shepard's genetics. Wouldn't that be awesome? Wouldn't that be awesome? To me, it would just be amazing. And you know, it just, and then you could keep. It's Commander Shepard is the gift that keeps giving. The Asaris are too. The Biotics, the Adepts are too. So why not just continue the lineage of Commander Shepard through Liara? Because in Mass Effect 3, there's no getting around it. Liara, and just through the series, Liara has always had a thing for Commander Shepard. And what took place in London, the only thing I can think of, she said, I have a gift for you. You can always say that she melded with him and they made a baby, a little Commander Asari baby, okay? Even at the end, Liara's talking to a child, or her voice is talking to a child on a recording or something. I can't remember, but anyways, no, she's outside talking with a baby. That's right. I believe so. Or they're listening to her or something. I don't know. But anyways, you could always say she melded with Shepard. Boom. End of story. End of story. And yes, maybe it's going to have to be an Asarian. It's not a human anymore, but who cares? Mass Effect continues. It's not stupid Andromeda. Or maybe you can have the character, the main character, somebody else, but keep the baby of Commander Shepard in the game somehow with Liara. And it doesn't matter if he romanced somebody else. Liara brain raped him. She melded with him. Doesn't matter if you ended up with Tali, Ashley, or the big booty girl. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Liara, yeah, she SA'd him in London. She didn't SA him, but you know, she got in his brain. She did it. She did it. Okay. All right, that's my piece, and I'm gonna make a video on that one day, a real good video. So let me go ahead and okay. I said what I said, and yeah, let me continue.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld. Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood, though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face. It is a great insult among my people.
No,
it is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
No, give me that blue indigenous ass. Okay.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father...
I thought you always needed another
Think
species.
about it. Union... Asari... I am what... It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Why agree to the union if she didn't want any children?
I cannot answer that. This is all speculation on my part. It is possible she wanted to be part of my life, but something happened to her before she had the chance. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
All right.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Okay. Let's go hit up some lockers. No, nothing here. Okay, time for some DNA. Ooh. Just a second.
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
He's not impressed that you're going after Saren?
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No
Your
offense.
dad's a piece of shit, that's why.
Spoken like a true CSEC officer.
Yeah, it's a speech I've heard one too many times. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
You're a quick learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own game. It's the only way to stop someone like him.
I'm right behind you, Commander.
Yeah. Don't get too close.
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
Don't mince words, Chief. What's your concern?
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
I'm kind of with her. You know what? I used to not agree with Ashley, but I kind of agree.
I'm not going to lock them in the sleeper pods for the whole trip, Williams.
I'd be more comfortable if they didn't have access to engineering and the CIC. We, humanity, I mean, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As noble as the council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
I don't see that as inevitable.
Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
Well, these characters are so colorful, man. No pun intended.
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
Damn. Ain't that... Well, yeah.
Would you kiss anyone I ordered you to?
That depends, sir. If you ordered me to kiss a superior officer, that would be a violation of the regs concerning fraternization. That would make it an illegal order. I'd be required to decline and relieve you of command. Sir.
Shut the fuck up.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
Shut up, bitch.
I think she's being straight with us. Or at least, I don't think she lies very often.
Yeah, she's probably really bad at it. Hey, want me to ask her about her sex life? Might be illuminating.
Is that the best way to spend your time, Chief?
I read you, Commander. I'll behave. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
Bitch.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking.
I think she's being straight.
Yeah, she's probably... Hey, want me to ask her about her sex life? Might be illuminating.
I don't think she's used to teasing. Good-natured or otherwise.
No fun, Commander. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, sir.
Fuck Ashley. I'm gonna blow your ass up instead of Caden now.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would've if I thought it was important.
I'll decide what's important. Now tell me how you know Saren.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. Couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Do we ever find out what tore up Rex's face like that? Did he get in a fight with a thresher maw or what?
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
Something busted his ass.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who
Someone.
he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Okay.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Alright. That's it. I think I made my rounds with everybody. Yeah. Time to hit the lockers. Don't want to fucking hit her in the head with something. Stupid ass girl. We are. Oh, you know what? Where's the... This guy, yeah.
Looking for supplies?
Yes.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Need some alien gear. Oh, let's see. Oh, I got 25,000, baby. That's the Mantis. Not ready. I'm gonna pick some shit up like that already. Damn, this is it? This is all he has? The Kevlar 3. The Storm 3? I think that's the shotgun I'm carrying. I like it. The Storm 2 is, I believe, what I have. Sell. I don't know about selling these yet. Hardened Weave. Okay. This is what I need to put on my shit. I don't think there's a need for this yet. No need for this. No. Go ahead and sell this. Shotgun, yeah. This item contains upgrades. No. No. Get out of this. Okay, alright. Check down here. Tally. Oh yeah. Let's go holler at Tally, see what's up.
Hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me. Especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
I find it rather peaceful. Don't worry, you'll get used to it.
But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
How about we take that fucking mask off and let you suffocate for a little bit and get deep throat some bacteria, and I bet you won't feel bet you won't be so negative then, will you? Once I give you back your mask, you little shit. Or I can always throw you out the airlock. See how you like that pilgrimage. Alone. You're with some of the best people in the planet, in the galaxy right now.
Sounds like the pilgrimage isn't just about finding resources for the fleet. Maybe it's about teaching you to appreciate your people and culture.
Exactly. Appreciate it.
You're probably right. We Quarians spend our whole lives traveling. But really, we never leave home. The pilgrimage has given me a whole new perspective on our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
Okay.
I should go.
See you later.
It's a useless conversation. Just complaining and bickering.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
No. Well,
Fill me in on the IES.
You can't hide a ship out in space. So our stuff eventually...
Carry on, Adams.
we've already had this conversation. Let's time for a mission. Time for one mission. Let's go on one mission, guys. Oh, let's go holler at Joker real quick.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I, pulled your boots out of the fire.
Huh.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, did you? Want me as your pilot? Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me.
I can't have you on this ship if you're going to infect my crew.
Infect the crew? Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Alright, see ya. Okay, that was stupid. Waste of time. Let's get it on, baby. Let's get it cracking. Not missing anything, right? Wait, what's Presley's? Presley.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Carry on, dear lad. So, okay, let's go ahead and zoom out of here. Let's see what they got going on right here. Pressure Precious metals survey. There we go. Sparta. Pharaohs. Okay, hold up now. I forgot. Let me go ahead and check my squad. I have 4 points. Just me? Just me? Singularity did not work on that Krogan, man. Even when his shields were down. That was disappointing. I'm pretty sure it works on the Geth, though. Now I could put that marksman on that pistol. Maybe I should do this. Stacy's, fuck Stacy's. Motivated buyer. Advanced unity. This might. I'll wait on this. Geth interest. Counselors are. Let's go on some side quests. How about that? How about that? Missing Marines. The Sparta. You encountered a distress beacon when you entered the Sparta system. Someone there may need assistance. Speak to Kahoku. Found some dead bodies of men who served under Admiral Kahoku. Return to the Citadel. Oh, that's right. We're not going to return to the Citadel right this moment. First, we're going to go do this. Okay, League, Solarian ID tags, hostile takeover. Helena Blake, a high-ranking member of the criminal cartel, is asking, where are they at? In the Han system, the Gemini cluster, and the Dis system. Located in the Han system of the Gemini cluster. Okay, let's go to Han in the Gemini. Let's go knock this asshole out. These are gonna be humans. Let's do it, baby. Ming ping.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Okay. Hold up now. Let's go ahead and... Never mind. Let's hit the Citadel up real quick. Yeah. Go see what's going on. Where's the, oh yeah, it's around here. Let's go. Where's the exit? Is it up here? Yeah. Alright, Vamonos. Dr. Tassoni, and I'll bring Big Rex.
Equalizing interior pressure with
Bodyguard
exterior atmosphere.
and my future girl.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Okay, now let's go ahead and gear Liara up. Throw, lift, singularity. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course she needs a warp. She already has throw. Oh yeah, we got to get lift, man. She needs barrier first. Gotta have barrier, baby. I don't really care for Stacy's. Really don't care for Stacy's too much. Scientist. Reduces recharge time of biotics. Oh, no doubt. 8%. Okay, let's go. She needs throw. Lift. Warp. She's a bad girl. Let's see. Electronics. Barrier. Let's go ahead and knock these all down. Damn. She's up there. First aid. Yep. Barrier. Advanced singularity improves duration of time. No. It's good for now. And that's good. That's good for now. Rex. Krogan Battlemaster. Barrier. Brother, you need... Nope, I need him to have that heavy armor. Not yet. Let's see. He has overkill. That's good enough. Advanced carnage. We'll wait. Let's wait. Let's wait. We'll play this out later. Alright, what do you want, dude?
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Admiral, I'm on urgent business with the Citadel. Is there something you need?
Let's get one thing clear, Shepard. You might be a specter to the aliens, but to me, you're just another junior officer. Be respectful. I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. And the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
You piece of shit.
Captain Anderson made it clear to me that my assignment came from way up in the brass. They say jump, I say how high.
Remember that when I tell you to jump. I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
This ship saved our lives a dozen times over.
An exaggeration. I've read your reports. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
This dude's being a real dick. Go ahead.
We'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long.
Hope I didn't make a
Commander,
mistake.
I'm not happy.
Sounds like a fairly common situation.
Commander, I suggest you secure your mouth. It's going to get you in trouble. Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
I agree, sir. But I don't see what my crew can do about it. That's something you fix in dry dock.
No, Commander. That's something you get right the first time. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours, 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
All right, he's pissing me off.
Men of limited vision said the same thing about early aircraft, submarines, and tanks.
There's two ways I could take that, Commander, but that is true. I suppose the early U-boats weren't much better. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Asari? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment.
Damn it, give me the option.
I was told to make nice with the Council. If that means our military secrets get out, the brass only has themselves to blame.
I'm so pleased you can wash your hands of it. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
Oh. Two.
None, sir.
Very well. Your opinions have some merit, Commander. I'll take them into consideration when I write my report to the Joint Military Command. Not that I expect them to do anything about it. Too many interest groups have too much money invested in this. Commander Shepard.
The fuck out of my face, you prick. We are trying to look all sexy back there. Who you trying to impress, huh? Get your ass over here. Let's go. What a dick. I know what I'm about to spend my money, my points on. Fuck this. This is not happening again. Not at all. Not on my watch. No, sir. To intimidate some motherfucker around her shit.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Okay.
Commander Shepard?
Mm-hmm. What the hell do you want?
Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What sort of questions?
People back home have heard a lot of wild stories about you, Commander. I can give you the chance to set the record straight. What do you say?
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that.
What happened to her face?
Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
We all know it should have happened years ago. I hope the Council realizes that we won't sit at the kids' table forever.
Some believe that without firm action on our part, the Council will continue to treat us like poor relations. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
I think they know not to ask me to work against my own people.
I think our viewers will be glad to hear that, Commander. You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
The Normandy is a triumph of human engineering. Like our development of fighter carriers, it shows other races that we're able to think outside the box.
That's gratifying. Many defeatist officers claim that the Alliance can't compete with the naval power of, say, the Turians.
Human supremacy.
Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
Screw the Turians.
Miss Al-Jalani, I wear the Alliance uniform. And if you think anyone other than me says where the Normandy can go, you're sadly mistaken.
No offense intended, Commander. I'm sure you have to follow the orders of your superiors. Of course, now your superiors are aliens. One last question, Commander.
What a bitch.
Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
Time to shut this bitch up, isn't it? No, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going.
I've had enough of your snide insinuations.
Oh!
You son of a bitch! I'll make sure everyone in the Alliance sees that. Your career is over.
Ha! Dropped her ass. All right. Feliz Navidad. Chi-chi-chi-chi. Okay. I'm supposed to go see somebody. Oh, hell. Wait.
Let all races herald the glory of the Enkindlers who...
There she is, MC Lounge.
Raise them all to enlightenment.
This is the way, yeah? Yeah.
Where there was only darkness, the Enkindlers gave light.
Wait. Nope, it's the next one. Okay. Here we go. Now you want to talk.
Commander Shepard, I am Nassana Dantius. I see you got my message.
You said you had a job offer.
I do. My sister Dahlia is a crewman on the cargo vessel operating out beyond the fringes of the Traverse. Her ship was attacked by privateers. There were no reported survivors.
You want me to hunt down the people who killed her?
This is where it gets complicated. Last week, I received a message with her voice on it. Dahlia is alive. The rest of the crew was killed, but she was taken prisoner. The slavers demanded a huge ransom from me in exchange for returning her unharmed.
Why didn't the raiders kill Dahlia along with everyone else?
My sister probably told them who she was. My family's very wealthy, Shepard. They must have realized she was worth more to them alive.
Do you want me to deliver the ransom?
I've already transferred the funds to the account they specified.
Oh,
Only they never released her. They haven't contacted me since. I've made a terrible mistake, Shepard. I'm a diplomatic emissary. By law, I'm required to report any attempted extortion to CSEC immediately. But
I was afraid for Dahlia, so I just paid the ransom. Now she's still missing. And if anyone finds out what I did, I could end up in jail.
Why would they put you in jail? You're the victim here.
Government representatives on the Citadel are not allowed to negotiate with terrorists. It's too dangerous. Paying a ransom would only encourage more kidnappings. I support the law in theory, but when I got the message, all I could think about was Dahlia's safety. I doubt they would actually send me to prison for what I did, but they would strip me of my post, and Dahlia would still be in the hands of the slavers.
Chill out, Ronald Reagan. I'll fix this for you.
You want me to find her and bring her back?
You only need to bring her back. I've already found her for you. I tracked the ransom payment through several accounts. Eventually, it led to a small mercenary band operating out of the Artemis Tau cluster. I need you to go to the Merc base, take them out, and bring my sister back. You shall be well rewarded.
Anything you can tell me about the Mercs who have your sister?
Pretty much what you'd expect. Rough, dangerous, and well-armed. Nothing a Spectre cannot handle, though.
Can't you hire someone else to do this?
I do not want to take chances with my sister's life. I need a Spectre. Besides, you operate outside official channels. My superiors cannot find out I never reported the ransom in the first place.
How'd you find out who was behind the ransom?
I have resources. Contacts and credits can go a long way, especially if you're willing to bend the rules. I already broke the law when I paid the ransom. This couldn't make things any worse.
You're gonna break it some more when you pay me, baby.
Don't worry. I'll bring your sister back.
Thank you, Shepard. I knew you were the right man for the job. Come back and see me when the job is done.
Damn right. I will come back and see you. I want that blue bottom. Spread it open. Okay. Alright. Keebler. Okay. I want to be paid full. All in blue. Let's see. Map. There should be... I did somebody a favor here. Now it's time for them to... Let's see. Journal. Sorry, diplomacy. Speak. Embassy Lounge. Check. Find Dahlia. Missing Marines. Speak to Kahuku. Citadel Tower. Okay. Gotta go break the bad news. You still like your job?
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
What if somebody pulls a gun on you and blows your fucking head off? You still happy? Off to the tower.
Commander Shepard, could I have another word with you?
Oh, sure. You ready to get your ass whooped again? Let me go ahead and save it, baby. I'm ready to beat her ass again. Would love to. Let's see.
Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you. Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
That seems like a step down from wide-scale corruption.
Actually, in a way, it's more important. This isn't about people getting rich. This is about safety. I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
This bug you want me to plant, could it interfere with traffic signals?
Absolutely not. I made certain that the frequencies it uses won't interfere with anything.
If you crack this story, what's likely to happen?
Ideally, there will be calls to improve working conditions by hiring more controllers and upgrading systems. The Council won't pay for improvements voluntarily. This story will provide that pressure.
What will this bug allow you to pick up?
Just audio and video. I'm not trying to tap into the traffic control system if that's what you're worried about. I just need to hear and see them in order to correlate their activity with traffic efficiency.
Sneaky ass.
Everyone knows space traffic controllers are overworked. How is this news?
There's a difference between overworked and dangerous. Traffic at the Citadel has increased by 300% in the last century, but traffic controller resources haven't kept up. We already have several last-minute wave-offs per week. Do we have to wait for a full-blown disaster?
I can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can do. Give me the bug.
Excellent. Just place it on a terminal with a good view of the area. Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
Looks like her jaw healed up pretty good. Plant the bug and the traffic control. CSEC. Okay, where's the where's Kahuku? There he is. Is Kahuku over here? Nope. He's over here.
No, I'm waiting. Commander Shepard, isn't it? My name is Admiral Kahoku. Is there something I can do for you?
You sent a recon team out into the Artemis Tau cluster?
Yes, that's right. They went missing a few days ago. I've been trying to find out what happened to them, but I keep getting the runaround from Alliance brass. Do you know something about this, Commander?
I found them. What was left of them. They ran into a thresher maw.
A thresher maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
Dang. Alright. Let's go to CSEC. Hey, this is not... Oh, that was a rapid... Thought it was a rapid transit. So this is one here. CSEC. Alright, let's find a spot to put this thing. There it is, traffic control. Going straight. See what happens here. Yeah, I gotta go back to the Citadel Tower. Shit.
Hello, Commander.
Talk to you.
I'm already getting readings. This is gonna make a great story. Thank you so much for your help. Here, this is everything I've got from my publisher's budget.
It was no problem. Good luck with your story. It deserves to be heard.
I appreciate your support. I hope this will save some lives in the long run. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna show this to my publisher.
Should have told her to fuck off. Anyways. I think we're done here. Anything else on the Citadel? Or the freighter? Go back. Yeah. Beam me up, Scotty.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
All right. All aboard. Choo-choo. Hey. Guys, catch me on the next stream.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I will go save some sorry ass.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Mm-hmm.